Hello and thank you for tuning in. I'm Chakits Krulsawat with Simply Vegas Realty. Realtor out here in Las Vegas, Nevada, connecting you to the Las Vegas real estate market. For this week's update for November 24th, for single family residents, we actually have a total of 7,537 properties currently listed on the market today. If we take a look at the numbers for private sales, we actually have a total of 6,576, which is 87% of the market today. As far as for short sales, we actually have a total of 741 short sales listed on the market, and that is 10% of market share today. If we take a look at bank-owned properties, we actually have a total of 220, which is 3% of market share. Now remember, that's just only for single family residents only, okay? And this is actually for resale homes that are listed in the multiple listing service. As far as for inventory, and if we take a look from last week versus this week, inventory actually is down by 1.2%. Now homes sold since last week is actually down by 2.4%, and our housing supply for single family residents, we're at 4.7, which is about a little bit more than 4.5 months of supply at this time. Now if we take a look at for single family residents, as far as for closings for the past 30 days, we actually sold 2,206 properties. The median list price at that time for 3 bedrooms, 1,800 square feet was actually listed for $224,500 at $123 a square foot. The median actually sold was actually $219,500 at $120 a square foot, with an average of 31 days on the market. Now let's move on to the let's move on to the overall housing inventory, which includes single family residents, condos, townhomes, mobile homes, duplexes, triplexes, and also fourplexes. We actually have a total of 10,265 properties currently available and listed for sale. As far as for private sales, we have a total of 9,038 homes, which is 88% of market share. Now for short sales, we have a total of 912 homes, which is 9% of market share. Bank-owned properties, we actually have 315, which is 3% of market share at this time. Now the overall inventory is actually down by 1.4%. Homes sold actually up a little bit less than 0.5%. Now as far as for the supply, we have about a total of 5 months overall. Now if we take a look at the current market financing consideration, okay, and what this means is, all these properties that are on the market at this time, 99% of them would accept cash. I mean, who wouldn't accept cash? All right, conventional, 94% sellers will accept conventional. FHA, 61%. VA, 57%. Owner will carry, 2%. Lease options, less than 0.5 point, or less than 0.5%. So what this says is that if you're an FHA buyer in today's market, and there are a total of 10,000 homes currently out there right now, only 61% will qualify for FHA, and also 57% will qualify for VA. But if you're looking for a single family residence, we know that there's only less than 7,500 homes currently on the market at this time. And if you are the FHA or VA financing, you're really minimized as far as how many homes that are currently out there that's available. Less than 3,500 homes to actually choose from. And that's not including the median price right now at $225,000 and less. Now keep in mind, homes that are priced at $225,000 and less, it's going to be very challenging. So you need to make sure that you can get with that agent that can actually help you hustle and get those deals and offers accepted. Now let's move on. If we take a look at the past closings for 30 days ago as well. Now if we take a look at the sold terms, okay, and this is why this is important right here, and I'm going to show you, okay, 34% were actually cash buyers. Conventional, 33%. FHA, 25%. So basically 25% out of 7,500 homes, oh man, if you're an FHA, that right there should indicate it's going to be very challenging, okay? The other thing is that, let's move on to VA. You're not even gonna believe this, 8%. Only 8% of the market right now for VA. VA is getting crushed. So if you're a VA buyer out there, you're under the 225, you're asking for a closing cost, it's going to be a challenge, but that's okay. That's why it's very important that you get with the right agent that's very aggressive and that has the tenacity, that's going to go out there, that also has the experience, that knows how to negotiate these deals and get them under contract, so you're not wasting time nor money. Now let's move on. Owner will carry 0% at this time. Okay, so if you're an investor out there, remember the market right now is only 2% of owner will carry. So there's really nothing out there right now. If you're looking to buy a new home, right now is actually a really good time to buy a new home, just due to the fact that a lot of these new home master plan communities are actually really offering a lot of incentives. Also, I was searching online, I actually found a program, stimulation for new home buyers. This program is excellent. You know, when I was looking at this program, I didn't think this thing was legit, but they actually give you up to $30,000, okay? Up to $30,000 towards your flooring, your appliances, but this does not include the incentives that the new homes are giving you. So if you want to see if you are qualified for that program, contact me, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to provide you the information to that company to see if you're even qualified for those programs. But I see a lot of buyers are taking advantage of that as well, and myself, I'm personally in the market looking for a new home, and I'm actually taking advantage of that too as well. Other than that, thanks for tuning in. Please, if you guys like this video, don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like the video. Other than that, I'm Chakits, Krulsawat, your Vegas connection. Have a great day.